Hey, man. Hey, come to me. Come to me. Keep your hands up. Come to me, okay? Are there gunshots here? Were there gunshots here? Come to me.
On October 28, 2025, officers were dispatched upon noticing a vehicle stationary on the roadside.
I live with my uncle. I'm not drunk. I promise you, I'm not. No, I have not. I literally just picked my daughter up from school. I thought I should have just got gas in Mizan.
Okay.
I thought my vehicle said 38 miles.
Let me just check your eyes real fast. Is that okay?
You're fine.
All right. Keep your head still.
Okay.
I want you to follow just the tip of this pen with just your eyes. Keep your head still.
I'm not,
okay.
I promise you,
okay.
I'm not.
No, this will show it. Okay. Just follow it with just your eyes. Keep your head still.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Listen to me. This is your one chance to tell the truth. Your eyes are bouncing like crazy.
No, I'm not lying. I promise you, I'm not.
I can see when I hold it out here.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not
what kind of
lying.
medication are you on?
I'm not on any medication.
Listen.
I'm not on any medication. I literally just picked my daughter up from
Your
school.
eyes have what's called nystagmus.
But I'm not. I'm just going. I had to call programs and everything today.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I finally got it. We're good.
It's just anxiety.
I can hear it.
I
assume you guys can hear it.
I literally.
We're golden.
Just follow it, okay?
I'm not doing anything.
Are you taking any medication for anxiety?
I was fine, but I'm not doing anything like that. No.
Okay, I just want to check these, okay? Because they're bouncing around pretty good.
They're not.
Nuh-uh.
I'm just really nervous.
Sean, you want to look at this? I mean, this is pretty prominent.
I'm not.
Just follow.
Yeah, you're not driving.
I'm not doing.
Listen.
I'm just really upset.
Okay, would you take a portable breath test?
I'm not doing nothing like that.
Would you take one?
I'm not doing nothing like that.
Listen.
I haven't drank or nothing. I literally just picked Carolyn up from school and my car died out with gas.
Let me just put something to you. If you haven't been drinking, why not take a portable breath test?
I'm not doing nothing,
Because
though.
you have been and you're lying.
I'm not lying.
You know what? You're real close to just going to jail right now.
I'm not lying.
You.
I'm not lying.
Well,
Listen, your daughter's in the car.
I'm not lying.
I am not asking you anything. I'm telling you something.
I'm not lying.
Listen.
I'm telling you.
I am listening.
Your daughter's in the car.
I know, and I am listening.
So if you are, and you know in your heart whether or not you are drinking or doing drugs.
I haven't been doing either of those things. I'm just really upset. So can I just call?
Nystagmus isn't upset. It's your physiological reaction
No,
to
I'm
this
really
stimulant.
no.
Or
It's not that. I'm really just. I've been calling for programs. I have to go through the Garden Angel and everything.
I get it.
She wants to chase
all
the way.
HGN means.
Yep,
It means
there she goes.
horizontal gaze nystagmus. That means it's caused by alcohol consumption.
But I'm not doing that.
So you're going to tell me that you didn't have one drop of alcohol today?
No.
What are you chewing on? Right, to cover the odor of alcohol coming off your breath.
No, it's not that.
You are.
No, I'm not. I don't have a toothbrush.
Okay, then how
I
about...
don't have a toothbrush or nothing. I don't have nothing right now.
Listen
Please
to me.
Don't come at me like that. I'm not.
Okay, I offered you a portable breath test, right?
Okay, I think we can all agree that she's probably inebriated. But whatever. Let's go to a sovereign citizen. How about that?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hi, thank you.
Good. Hello. Slow down a little bit for me.
Actually, my business is not open right now.
Your business?
All right, this is gonna be a good one. All right, hold on. All right, I'll be right back. I promise. Oh no! Oh no! I'll be right back. Guys, I got Alduin. I captured him. All right, here you go. Hold on. Here is Alduin. He's a little brat. Here we go. Everybody say hi. He's a kitten. He's my baby boy. Yeah. Are you mad? Are you mad that I picked you up? You mad? You want to play with Serana? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And he's got a little, look at him. He's got a little white patch right there. Right underneath his neck. Right there. Yeah. And he's got a little white patch right here in his tummy. It's okay. You're still a void. You are a void kitten. Alright. Alright. Press play. Oh, he attacks everything. But that's okay.
Yeah, I'm an American state national.
What does that mean, ma'am?
It means that I corrected my political status, and I live with the Constitution by God and the right to travel in my private automobile. I have something that this might help explain it.
Yeah.
If that explains it. I've been pulled over before, so you might have to just call back to your supervisor.
I am the supervisor, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
I am the supervisor.
Just so you know, this stop is being audio and video recorded. Okay. The reason I stopped you is because your license plate does not belong, not valid for a license plate.
Right. I don't register a vehicle. This is my private automobile that I have the right to travel with as I'm just traveling.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license, man?
I do not. I have the courthouse is aware. It's already been sent in.
This is a passport card, man.
I know, with the right to travel.
Passport.
Okay, you said the courthouse was a...
Thank you for the 57 months, almost 5 years. Wow.
Where?
The courthouse is aware.
Which courthouse, man?
Indian River. I just sent them in. They know that.
And did they send you some sort of approval documentation?
No, they said nothing at all. Just like the IRS and everybody else, they sent my information. Everybody is aware of this.
I'm not aware.
Oh,
of
yeah?
I'm very sorry. It's notice the principal, notice all.
Okay, so you're saying you're allowed to travel on this roadway?
I am traveling in my private automobile, sir, yes.
Okay, what makes this more private than anyone else on the roadway?
Because I went and I recorded myself as a living woman and not a...
Oh, God. Oh, she's hitting all of it. She's just hitting every single line of dialogue. I corrected my status. I went to the county recorder. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, man. Kill me.
Dead vessel at sea. I do not seek refuge from the state or from the federal government. I am an American state national.
So it sounds like to me that you are kind of under the same idealism of like sovereign citizen. Would you agree with that?
They're hostile.
Okay, I would say you're not being hostile, so I appreciate that.
Not a hostile,
but not all of them are hostile either, right?
But I'm an American state national.
Okay, so tell me if I'm wrong, but don't you guys see the sheriff or his designees as the only true forms of law enforcement?
No, absolutely not. You're a police officer.
Yeah, okay. See, this is where the officer gets caught because again, there are flavors. There are different sects of sovereign citizens. In some sects, they consider the sheriff to be the highest law enforcement official on the land. For her, she's still going to say no. They adhere to another sect of sovereign citizen bullshittery. But yes, so the sheriff is aware of certain tropes, but she's going to say no because of reasons.
The police policy.
I'm a deputy sheriff.
Yes, but you police policy. I don't really want to go into this. I really don't.
Okay.
As this says, you don't have the right to interrogate, hinder, This is
Well, I'm trying to get your information, man.
Well,
I have your
that's all I
passport
need to
card
say.
here. Do you have the registration and insurance for the vehicle?
No, as I said, the car is actually registered, but I choose not to give it to you because this is my private automobile and I do not want to play.
Thank you so far. Is there another unit 51 to me?
I feel like the moment that somebody hears an officer say, "Hey, is there another unit that can come in?" I feel like if I was in that position, I'd be like, "Okay, I think I'm doing something wrong here, and maybe I should reassess the dialogue."
The car is insured privately, yes.
26. Okay, so can I see your insurance, ma'am, and the registration for the vehicle, please?
No, because I am doing, no, this is a private automobile, officer. See, I don't know what part, see how that says? Do not stop, detain, or interrogate.
It means nothing, lady.
Global verify.
I don't follow that guideline, ma'am.
Well, that's
Global maritime.
okay, because there's also, if you could just give me the summons, I know how to respond to that. That would be great.
Okay, but before I get to the summons and complete the investigation, I need to know exactly what you're in violation of.
I'm not in violation of anything. I'm driving
Well,
my
you
private
may say
automobile.
that, and I may believe you or not,
Okay,
but I have to do an
that's all I have to say,
investigation.
officer. I'm driving in my private automobile.
Okay,
That's
so
all.
do you know if your driver's license is valid, though, ma'am? This is the passport card.
The whole reason why this started was because of my driver's license.
What's wrong with it?
Florida wouldn't give it to me, and Connecticut.
That's how it always is. That's how it always. Who don't know how to drive, and they get their license invalid, and or their license suspended, and they think this is the easy way out.
Does. And Florida says no. Then my daughter and I go and get our car registered. My name's on it. Now they're not registering the car, even though the name was on it from the beginning. Now they
Okay.
can do it. So I went and I did research, and I am a recorded, live, living woman with legs. I am not a dead vessel at sea, sir.
So what
Dead
do you mean
vessel
by
at
dead
sea.
vessel at sea?
The birth certificate makes you dead at sea.
Oh my God, she's hitting all the things: the birth certificate, the maritime admiralty, the dead at sea, the Sescovy Trust. I assume that she's gonna name that one too.
It's called straw man account. You should look
Straw
into
man.
it. There's a lot that comes with this, and there's a lot of money also, officer.
Okay.
Yeah,
So are
there's a
you
lot.
refusing to provide me with your driver's license?
Yes, I am.
Are you refusing?
I gave you my driver's license.
I know. Give me your passport.
Yeah,
card.
that's a
And
good
that says
question.
Right there, right on there. It says right there on it. Right
It's-
to travel land, air, and sea.
Right, but that's not a motor vehicle.
How would I drive in the land?
I'm sorry?
How would I drive on the land? This is my private automobile, sir.
Are you
Uh-oh, she said drive and not travel.
refusing to give me registration proof insurance, ma'am? It's a yes or no question. I'm not getting frustrated. I don't see why
I have
you are.
nothing else to say, officer.
Okay, ma'am, can you step out of the vehicle, please?
Now, Pennsylvania versus Mims, but even then, this isn't even about officer safety. The officer could probably name obstruction as a basis for requiring her to get out of the vehicle at this point.
Here's the registration.
No, please step out of the vehicle.
Yep.
Failure to ID, etc.
Any weapons on your person or in the vehicle,
No,
ma'am?
no, sir.
Okay. Let's go stole from my car, please.
Yep.
Okay, so you're saying the vehicle is... Are you fine? Put your hands down.
Yes,
The vehicle is
car
registered?
and
Okay.
it's insured, sir.
So where's the tag that comes with the
It's
registration?
right. If you don't mind me, I will tell you.
Talk to me about it.
It
You
is
don't gotta show
right
me.
in between the
You're
seats.
standing right here for me,
Yeah,
okay?
it is right in between the seats.
Okay.
That's where it is.
You okay if I go in there and grab that?
Go right ahead.
So it's between the driver's seat and the center console?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you mind, is there a passport card? You might just run that for me. And that's the registration for the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. What's your first name?
Angela,
Who's Mariana?
daughter.
Okay.
She is also a state national.
She's also, okay.
Yes, she is.
Understood. I have this. I'm just going to verify that the same VIN, everything matches up with the vehicle.
course.
But the vehicle is registered, and why do you choose to travel with that?
Because I really want to make my statement with that. I really don't want to be part of the
But you're
government.
not making a statement by that. All you're doing is attracting attention
because-
like this.
Well, I know, I understand that, but I figured maybe with time, because there's way more coming. Like I wasn't the one who founded this. There's more people that are joining the American State National.
So we are very aware.
Yeah, I bet you did. Yeah, I bet you. Of course, you're not the first person to figure this out. You're a mark You are one who has been scammed.
Of sovereign citizenship, American nationalism, the thought process, the beliefs that go with it. But I will say that as much as you are entitled to your own belief system, there are still rules and laws and guidelines you have to follow when you live in the state of Florida or the country of the United States. And unfortunately, you are allowed to believe in those things, but to put them into actual practice will put you into more legal trouble. Right? The law isn't going to change anytime soon. Your verbiage, I understand what you're trying to articulate.
Thank you.
But it gets people jammed up because it's not true. And if you want to make a statement, there are other ways you can do that, protesting XYZ.
I don't want to.
But all you're going to do is just give yourself extra payments.
Okay.
You're going to pay. You lose your license. Like, that all sounds nice and cool and articulated, but I'm not an idiot.
I know you're not.
It doesn't exist. It doesn't work. Right? All you're going to do is give yourself more bills, more tickets, more payments.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
I would really rather just get home.
This is just a show of, like,
so,
you're asking for or just the unknown American
I
national
just
stuff.
corrected my status in April, my whole name in capitals and all. I give it to Green. Oh. Got my groceries in the car. I just want to go home.
You're going to pay. You lose your license. Like, that all sounds nice and...
Sorry, I skipped ahead. But the problem is with the officer, he's doing his best to break it down, but it seems obvious to you, me, and everybody else that she's not listening. She's not just a mark. I think she's a true believer in this BS. So it's like in one ear and out the other. Yeah.
And cool.
So unfortunately, the officer's wasting his breath.
And articulated, but I'm not an idiot.
I know you're not.
It doesn't exist. It doesn't work. Right? All you're going to do is give yourself more bills, more tickets, more payments.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
And I would really rather just get home.
This is just a show of, like, you're asking for the lady who has no license.
I have a license. I have a Connecticut driver's license. Florida doesn't want me driving. That's why I did the Florida ID card only.
Okay, so you're in the state of Florida, so guess what you go off of? Not Connecticut, Florida.
Right, I know, and that's why I went this route. Can I have my daughter just come get me?
I have no problem working with you, but you have to understand, we're now finally building to some sort of rationality, right?
Okay.
You try to give me a whole bunch of American national BS.
I definitely was, because when I got pulled over the last time, and the officer was like, okay, get it back in your car and have a nice evening. And then I sent in my letter to...
They always say that. Half of them always say that. Oh, well, the last time I got pulled over, the officer let me go without any issue. Bullshit. Either she's lying or the officer got a call and had something better to do than waste his time with your BS, and you got lucky. Like the officer got a more emergent situation happening, which has happened to me before.
To the courthouse, and I received
What officer
something.
was that, man? What agency?
It was Indian River, and it was man, he was on the shorter side, and it was at night, and it was a Thursday night, and it was by 82 BP and 82. I don't know if that helps you. And he was maybe of Latino.
Okay.
Yeah, he was very nice, but he was like, go right ahead. He gave me a ticket for not giving my license on demand, and I sent back all my stuff with the courthouse. Have heard nothing back since. So I really was strong in my...
So you felt good about it?
I felt damn good about it until I run into you, Sergeant, and now I'm not feeling so good about it.
Oh my God, Sergeant! We got a DeWitt. We got a DeWitt admirer here.
Glad you're coming to your senses. I appreciate that. We're going to look into your driving history a little bit more.
Yeah,
My only contact has been just talking to you. I haven't got to my computer yet. Haven't done any of that stuff.
I'll go right ahead. I don't have any warrants and everything, because my driving history is just...
And then we'll try to work with you the best we can. Obviously, we want to get this tag fixed, because you want to drive this vehicle on the roadway. A proper tag. It's notified by the state of Florida. You want me to put it on there right now, officer? We will.
Okay.
We'll get there. I looked in there, I didn't see it. You may know better than I will, but let's get to that point first.
Yes, of course.
So right now, all I need you to do is just relax right there for me, okay?
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
How long have you... So what is it?
American State National.
American State. What is that? I'm not familiar with it.
I did my paperwork because there's a strawman account in every country but Russia and China, which is strawman account is your name in all capitals. I took back my...
All caps! Why? Hold on, I'll be right back. My food's here.
My corporation, I now travel in the private, and this is very much a thing. He's just not. I'm gonna, yeah.
Hold on, just hang out right here.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm just got my groceries in the car. I just want to go home.
Right. I mean, you can do what you're gonna do, but there's still repercussions
I
for every
understand
action.
that. It's just nothing holds up in
Arian Rod, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, man. I appreciate it.
the courthouse. It's just more of hanging out with you guys more. But in the courthouse, I'm my own creditor. I changed the whole game. And if you ever looked into it, if you get bored, you want to know exactly what it is, AmericansAreBack.com. That's what it was. And it gets you right into becoming an American citizen.
Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. Americans are back.com. Oh, God. Secure party creditor, FAQs, learning revoke taxes, unincorporated business package. How much does that cost? Set up a time to talk with us, place my order. How much are going to charge you? How much is it? It's going to be, holy shit, $580. Plus a baby deed, which I assume is an alternative to a birth certificate. An unincorporated and business consultation, must complete consultation. And then a land, property claims, lien, and consulting package is $800 more. I'm in the wrong profession, man. Damn.
National, claiming back your birthright, claiming back your name, not being used as in the stock market as they do when you're born, hence your name in all capitals. And then when your bills come in with your middle initial, that's there too. There's a whole prosperity account. Trust me, this isn't going nowhere.
Yes, Pup, you can get a baby deed because according to these guys, they treat children as literal property.
What's it called,
AmericansAreBack.com, and it brings you to, you do your recorded paperwork, and you record with the state of Alaska, and you change your political status.
Why Alaska?
Why Alaska?
Does the recording. It's like,
yeah, is it? Because it's probably an Anna Von Reitz like scam.
Kind of like the home for getting all their recordings done in Anchorage, Alaska, and you correct your political status. Like, I no longer vote, don't pay taxes on my income.
Yeah, I bet.
There's more things.
All right, admitting to tax fraud based.
To come, and there's a prosperity account that's going to be open as soon as the bank goes live. And there's a lot to it. Trust me.
That's interesting. I give it to green.
Oh. And when I got pulled over the last time, I told the officer the same stuff.
Did you have the same tag and everything?
No, but I told him it was coming. I said, it's coming. It's coming. I said, it's coming. I was just making sure. My youngest daughter, she's up north with her dad. So she only has her permit, and she's under the age of 18, so she's not a corrected
oh, she's gonna fuck up her daughter's whole life, isn't she?
A lawful woman yet.
Right.
So I can't have her driving my car because she doesn't know what to say and all that stuff.
Okay,
So.
I see what you're saying. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So with that, I know, like, I'm not trying to say this, but, like, is it similar to being a sovereign citizen?
I don't know. I read about the sovereign citizens, and they're very hostile, and that is completely different.
Okay. Now,
It is almost one-to-one same with every other sovereign citizen bullshit. It really is. It's just a different underlying, like, origin ideology, but it's all the same shit. The government's a corporation, birth certificates, right to travel. It's all the same. It's just different origin stories.
Oh, hostility.
Yeah, I was like, all the sovereign citizens I've got
This
with
is
it,
just people who know the deal about the straw man account. When everybody calls it a conspiracy theory, it is not. There's a lot of paperwork that backs this whole situation.
Of course, there's a lot of paperwork.
I'm open to like all sorts of stuff.
I mean, it would be great for people who, you know, like, I don't know, I guess this is kind of why Trump's trying to end it, is because the ones who are born here actually can stay because they're born here. I don't know about their parents, but it's like, it's your natural, it's kind of like your natural birthright. I go by the laws of God and the Constitution. I follow the Constitution and God. And that's that.
Okay. So with that, and this is just me being curious.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So I know like sovereign citizens, and again, that's the only thing I have to compare it to, recognize the legitimacy of like sheriffs because they're voted into their positions.
No, they have a state assembly. They have a state assembly. Sovereign Americans are completely different.
That's why I was trying to see like how it compares, because that's the only thing I have any. Like,
oh yeah, no, I had to read about them to figure out why I'm getting such a bad rap every time I talk about doing it.
Yeah.
Yes,
you know, they're all getting it. No one's doing it successfully.
I understand that, officer. There's a prosperity account that's open with this. I took back my
prosperity account, right?
my whole name in capitals and all the corporations. I have a trust and everything. There's a whole bank.
I'm sure you do.
Involved and a lot of gold-backed money to come along with it. You might want to think about it.
No, I'm good. I appreciate
I'm good.
the offer, but
yeah, I'm good, lady.
Like I said, so right now we're looking through driving history. Deputies are working on that.
Yeah.
You said tags in the car. Do you have a problem with searching the vehicle?
No, you're gonna find a clip of marijuana in there. That's all you're gonna find.
You have a medical marijuana card, man?
I do. I do. That is not in the car at the moment, but I could go on.
Holy self-incrimination, Batman! What the Why? Why would you do that? You could say no. Oh yeah, I got a medical marijuana card. It's not on me. It's not in the car, but I do have one.
Online and definitely
we
show
can
that
look it up too, so it's not a big deal.
And also, I have not smoked in. I know.
So you follow medical marijuana laws.
You're a good boy. Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, that's the only thing you'll find in the car.
Okay, where would that be in the vehicle?
But excuse me.
Where would that be in the vehicle?
Right when you open up the center console, there's like a clip like this big, but no one's even smoked it in there.
Okay.
I just found it on the floor when I was cleaning my car the other day, threw it in there, and that's that.
Do you use any other substances, ma'am?
No.
Just marijuana?
No, absolutely not.
You haven't been drinking it all tonight?
No.
There's a cup in the center console. What was
Yep,
that?
that's a high C fruit punch from my job. Yeah, no. Riverside.
Riverside?
Yeah.
The actual restaurant /
Yeah,
bar
that's
club?
why I stink like
Okay.
fried food. Yeah.
Okay, understood. Would you mind searching the car for me, Kaylee? While I stand with her? You have a glove? Okay. Thank you so much.
I'll see if I can find that license plate just so we can verify.
Yeah, it's on. It should be right on the side.
Where'd you get this tag, man?
I bought it online.
Okay, did you put it on yourself?
Yes, I did.
I bought it online. So she's like just admitting to everything. No license or invalid license, no registration, probably no insurance, fictitious plates. What else we got?
I guess I like to see though, before like the way I look at it is for every act, the whole for every action is an equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah.
Your action putting that, your opposite reaction is going to be your minutes.
Yeah, she said yes to the search, which is wild to me. She could still say no.
Yeah, that's okay. We all have stuff to learn.
I'm asking you, don't reach for what's in your back left pocket.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's another one of these. It's a QV.
Okay, let's leave it there for now.
Okay.
How long have you been doing this American
I
National
just
stuff?
corrected my status in April.
ID refusal.
Since April?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And how's that been with daily life?
Fine. I mean, I don't pay taxes on my income.
Why don't you pay taxes?
Because you don't have to. It's all. There's a lot to read. There's a lot to read.
So, safe to assume, right? Like the driving stuff, the traveling, right?
Traveling in my private automobile.
You're actually still gonna get in trouble for that, right?
Only you're making trouble, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's my job.
That's
right?
your job. I
It's
didn't
to enforce the laws of the
experience
state
the
of
same
Florida.
about a month
But you
ago.
did. You got a ticket.
Oh, yes, for not license on demand or whatever that was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, again, officers and deputies have discretion. I wasn't there for that investigation. I don't know what you saw. I don't know what the circumstances were. I don't know what that interaction was like. So I can't speak on that. I'm not going to use that as a prerequisite to determine how I'm going to treat you.
Right.
I start from ground zero. I'm honestly, you have no tag. I couldn't run this to say you got stopped before.
Right.
So I don't know
right.
who you are. I just like,
Right.
that's not a good tag.
Yeah.
So I stop the vehicle, make contact with you, and then we're having this conversation. You tell me about your prior experiences. Now, with that being said, similar to how you are in violation of Florida's driving statutes, several of them, couldn't you find it maybe reasonable to believe probably in violation of maybe some tax related? Yeah, well, you can keep it out. Yeah, we're gonna need that on some federal or maybe state level tax violations.
No. Oh no. I
Do you
don't
feel
think.
more confident in your tax
I had to
evasion than you
send
do
all.
for your driving?
I had to send all that information to the IRS. Sir.
Okay, and did they
I've
respond
sent
to
it
you?
to Ogden. No, I've sent it to
the same way the courthouse didn't respond to you either with the driving
right.
stuff.
Good no news is good news.
That was a
No, that's not how that works, lady. That's not how that works. And that's how they sell it. The way these gurus try to sell it is that, well, if you send in your bullshit paperwork and the courthouse or the clerk doesn't respond to you, well, that means it's valid. They accepted it. Oh.
case, I'll be leaving you alone right now.
Oh, well, you know, everything's different. It's okay. You don't have the same experience with everybody, and it's okay. It is okay.
I'm trying to save you a world's load of heartache.
You are making me rethink every decision I've ever made, if that makes you feel any better, officer.
I'm happy to hear that, because I don't want to see you, one, get hurt, because let's say this. Not all cops are as common
I know
as me.
you're very sweet, yes.
And sometimes when they get triggered sometimes by sovereign citizenship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or just the unknown about it, not having the experience dealing with that part of the community, and they may have a very adverse reaction to your resistance. Sometimes it may even escalate it because of just...
Which is fair.
Certain keywords and verbiage can be triggering. Oh, this person's a sovereign citizen. They're going to resist. They're going to they're breaking the law. It's like, hold on.
Yeah.
That's a person. Let's investigate. Let's talk, communicate. Let's find out what we get to do. Right? But at the same time...
The office is also correct. I mean, I can understand if an officer hears like the keywords that they're going to act in a certain way, or they're going to be their switches are going to be up on a certain way. But also at the same time, you want to maintain that professionalism up and until the individual starts giving off more aggressive signals. You know what I mean? Deacon, thank you for the $5. I appreciate it.
I'm not them, right? So I can't control their actions.
Right.
So it's like, I wouldn't want to see you or your daughter put yourself in harm's way. Not even just from us, but private citizen, whoever it may be. It's just for someone that's not effective. You're not getting a benefit from it. You're getting harassed, not harassed, but you're getting stopped more, right? You're getting cheated a lot more. That is just a glaring red flag. If you're going to do that, that's cool travel, but at least put a valid tag on the car.
Okay.
Because then if you had a valid tag, I would never have stopped you.
Okay.
And you keep on traveling as a vessel as much as you wanted to.
My man is giving her tips on avoiding the law. What is happening?
Right? But this is what I see this. I'm like, no, that's not it. And the whole time what really blew my mind is that you had that.
Yeah.
You could have had that in the car.
And he's not wrong.
Also traveled. So I'm like, so what's the point? You read it so.
I mean, having a sovereign citizen tag on your car is basically, please pull me over, easy money.
Some people, the car's not registered at all.
Right. That's
and
what
then they
you
put
think.
that on there, and like, okay, well, it's not registered. She ain't got no insurance on it, whatever.
No,
the car, you said the car's insured?
Yes, it is.
And it's registered?
Yes. Yes, it is, officer. It is.
So you're doing this for no reason, basically. Because some people do it to try to get out of that stuff. You have that stuff, you paying for it anyway.
True!
It was
in April, I know.
No, it was my license, sir, is why I did it. Is because when I came down here, Florida said, no, we're not giving you a license because of what you have to do up in Rhode Island. But Rhode Island, I called Rhode Island.
Connecticut or Rhode Island?
Well, I'm from
Yeah, I thought it was Connecticut.
But way back when I had some driving stuff in Rhode Island that I was supposed to do things for. Well, when I moved down here in 2020 during the COVID thing, I had called the courthouse and said, listen, can we just make this about money? Because obviously I'm not going to be able to get up there, $10,000, you know, whatever. And then they said, no, it doesn't work like that. So, and Connecticut still gives me a license, no problem. So when I came down here, I don't know what else to do. But Florida says no, Rhode Island says no, Connecticut says yes. Then I had a state ID, and they go and they turn it into a driver's license.
Who did?
The state of Florida. That's why when you run my state ID, it comes back as a driver's license, I guess, but it's still suspended. Oh, it does.
It's ID card.
Oh, thank you.
Well, there goes that argument.
You, officer, because I was told that it comes back as a driver's license, and I was like, no. But I just have a valid Connecticut driver's license. Like I can give you the number off of that right off the rip. Yeah. It's valid.
When you're in, how long have you been in Florida for?
5 years. This is why my problem is that
5 years? And you haven't taken any corrective action.
That's why I went this route, because I was like, okay, this seems like it's a promising way that I could actually travel and do.
Oh my God, she is a mark. She really is a mark. Oh my God, she was sold it. Some dipshit on Facebook told her to go to this website and you don't have to do with
do what I gotta do. All I want to do is go to work in Walmart and the beach. That's it.
Can you take care of your Rhode Island stuff electronically?
No, they won't. They need me up there. They said, I don't know. This was 5 years ago. I tried. So I guess I'll just end up having to move out of the state of Florida because I can't keep doing this. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of aggravating.
This isn't helping your situation.
Well, I thought I was good in everything that I read. So let me tell you how sovereign
citizenship how people usually get into it. It's very similar to you. They go through some sort of life hardship. I can't get a license. I can't get a car.
I mean, the cop is also correct. They can't get a license. Their license is invalid. Or the other routes, such as child custody, divorce, bankruptcy, foreclosure. A lot of those things lead people down the sovereign citizen pipeline.
I can't afford a car. I can't do X, Y, Z. So people start to, instead of, sometimes those situations take a lot of money to get out of. Like your situation, you're in Rhode Island and money and travel and how do I can't even get to work. How am I going to get to Rhode Island? Like, that's kind of what, and people have these adversities. But sometimes we end up taking the quote unquote easy way out through loopholes that we believe are.
This is literally what she's doing, the easy way out.
Yeah.
So we start looking for, oh, well, I saw this one video and I don't need a license if I tell them this, or I don't need a
Oh, no, I did all my paperwork. I know that doesn't work just from coming off the rip. I have my paperwork in the trunk of my car.
Yeah, it doesn't work at all. Right? Paperwork or not, it doesn't work. You need to get it registered in the state of Florida. You need to get registered or get a driver's license. Like, you have to do these things. But people end up in bad situations trying to find loopholes to get out of them because they really can't do it on their own.
Yeah.
They end up in doing stuff like this, but now they don't understand that they're making their situations worse.
Yeah.
Because you just got a ticket a few weeks ago, whatever it was, you got stopped by the other deputy.
Yeah.
Whether he went as far as we're going, you still had to pay for that.
Yeah.
That's money out your pocket. That's money that could have went to your kid. That could have went to savings. That could have went to a bill. That could have went to Rhode Island. That could have went to a driver's license. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see how you're digging yourself in a deeper hole? It was crazy to me again. This was registered.
Yeah.
It was squared away.
Yeah.
The car had nothing wrong with it. It was you.
I know.
But I can't tell it's you inside the car.
Right.
Hands at 10 and 2, seatbelt on.
Yeah.
You know? I didn't know you didn't have a license. But I see that, I'm like, oh, it's over with.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I do.
So don't fall for the YouTube videos. Don't fall for the TikToks. Don't fall for the stuff. Because at the end of the day, you watch those videos, you get those followers and those accounts. When you get in trouble and you bond out, they're going to bond you out?
No.
You think they're going to come look for you?
No.
Exactly. All these gurus, these charlatans, these grifters, they will not have your back. They're there to sell you bullshit. And when shit hits the fan for you, they are silent because they got their money and they're on to the next mark.
No, they're not.
No.
You're still going to be in it by yourself, looking around like, why didn't this work?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I do. I
infrastructure's in place for a reason.
I do.
And trust me, I ain't no yes man, follow every single law in the world. I am a law enforcement officer, but at the same time, I'm a realist. I'm a realist too. Right? People go through some bad stuff. But this is not how you get out of it. You're going to end up making a bad situation worse.
Okay.
And then God forbid, whatever happens, you become a low and start stooping to start fixing those problems. But how do we get better?
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
You need her?
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right, man. How you doing? My name is Deputy Green. I didn't introduce myself to you. Before we continue our conversation, I just want to read something to you, okay? All right. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law, okay? You have the right to talk to her, have him or her present while you're being questioned. If you can't afford to hire a lawyer, won't be appointed to you to represent you before any questioning. If you decide to answer any questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering questions or make any statements at any time to speak with your lawyer. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. With having those rights in mind, would you like to speak to me and these deputies or Sergeant on this?
I just want to know what am I being arrested for?
Yeah. No one said you were being.
Okay, you're just reading me my rights.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just want to know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so.
Okay,
Pretty much.
I'm not free to leave if you want to talk to
Pretty
me.
much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you are agreeing to talk to
Sure.
us? Okay. Tell me more about your tag. How did you come in contact with that? Like, how did you get it?
Well, you just go online, Florida State National, and then I just ordered it.
That's the incrimination. No.
That's it.
It came straight to your house?
Came straight to the house. I have my card that says I'm an American living woman on land, not a dead vessel at sea.
Okay.
Yep. Like
right.
that whole nine.
Okay. Did you get any written permission from the DMV that you can do that?
No, the DMV doesn't.
I mean, they do, but this isn't helping your case regardless.
They're not down with all that, you know.
So you know that.
I know the DMV's not down with it, and neither is most of, the courthouses and all of that.
John Beal, thank you for the $10 super chat.
Because, it breaks the illusion that they create.
So you know.
Straw man.
Okay, so you know that the DMV has no record of this
Right,
tag.
correct, yes,
and-
right.
Okay.
As it's a private.
And you're still.
Yeah, of course the DMV doesn't have any record of this plate.
Driving it there,
Yeah,
right?
it's supposed to be a private automobile traveling from to and from. That's all I wanted to do. That's all.
All right, ma'am. So you're gonna be placed under arrest.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
I appreciate it. We're driving with the revoked driver's license in the state of Florida.
Deputy Kramer, can you conduct a search for us for the arrest? So you're under arrest for that, and you're also under arrest for having a fraudulent license plate on your vehicle. Okay. It is illegal in the state of Florida on a public roadway to be driving a fictitious license plate. That is not a real license plate that is not issued by the state of Florida, therefore it is unlawful.
Here, ma'am. Yeah, there you go.
So I tell this to everybody I search, and they might tell you the same thing. If you have anything on you, you walk into the jail with it, it's an extra charge, it's a felony. So
Yeah, no, I know.
if you
I have
something
nothing. No,
I tell everybody I arrested the same thing.
It's okay.
Do you want to? I'll grab your cash and everything in just a second, okay? We're gonna go to this very back car. Sure. There's money on the hood.
Oh my God, this one was actually aggravating because she bought all the Kool-Aid, all the BS, and giving all the things. But she's also self-aware enough to know that it's not working. But she's probably still going to keep on doing it. Yeah. All right. This is going to be the last one, unfortunately, because I don't want my food to get cold or I don't want my cats to eat it. So this is going to be the last one. It's only about 11 minutes.
Basically, y'all trying to charge somebody up under a corporation, and I'm not a corporation. I need to
I know what I'm talking about, Mr. McDaniel, and quite frankly, I'm not in the mood to entertain it.
I don't care about your mood.
I believe that brings us to Brent Lee.
Oh my God. Oh, oh boy.
On the record in BU 2025 TR. Okay, looks like Judge Murphy back on August 20. There. Looks like there's been some discussion about the releasing somebody from his bond. Yeah, 1,500 cash bond posted. Mr. Regier, what's your position on Mr. White's failure to appear?
One moment, Your Honor. Something has just been brought to my attention regarding this matter. If I may request a 2-minute recess.
Granted.
Your Honor.
Yes.
We've also had a late add-on. He was from this morning. He was just in the waiting room, so I went ahead and added him because he had his case number and everything.
Didn't he fail to appear? Didn't I call him?
Yes, you did. You already addressed his case earlier, but I wanted to let you know he is now here.
Uh-oh.
All right, let me ponder that.
Your Honor, the state's information is that 2 motions were filed on August 27th. In my role as prosecutor, I do not represent the defendant in that, and therefore I cannot speak as to the substance of the two motions. However, at this time, given the apparent failure to appear on the record, the state makes at first an oral motion to dismiss both motions for lack of prosecution.
Wait, he's dismissing it?
When were they filed?
August 27th, 2025.
Rieger! Are you serious? Come on, man.
By the state's information, Your Honor.
Don't give them a W.
Okay, defendant's motion to dismiss and defendant's motion to challenge jurisdiction. Motion to dismiss. To the Honorable Judge of the Court, I, Brantley White, respectfully move this court to dismiss the above referenced case. The grounds for this motion are as follows. Lack of jurisdiction. The court may not have proper jurisdiction over me in this matter. Procedural defects. There are defects in the citation and or service of process. Violation of constitutional rights. My rights under the United States Constitution and the Kansas Constitution may have been violated in the handling of this case. Based on the foregoing, I respectfully request that the court dismiss this case and enter an order to that effect. Respectfully submitted, Brantley White, 8/27/25. And then the other one seems like it might be. Oh, it's Brantley White.
Oh, you might be right, Persnickety. You might be right. He may be, Rieger may have been asking to dismiss or reject the defendant's motion.
Motion to challenge jurisdiction. To the Honorable Judge of the Court, I, Brantley White, respectfully challenge the jurisdiction of this court over me and the above referenced case. I request a formal hearing to determine whether this court has the authority to proceed with this matter. I further request that this motion be entered into the official record. Respectfully submitted, Brantley White, date 8/27/25. And your response is to dismiss them for lack of prosecution. Is that what you said, Mr. Regier?
Yes, Your Honor, and as well as to state a legal claim on which relief may be granted.
These motions are both dismissed for lack of legal claim and lack of prosecution. You may journalize accordingly, Mr. Regier, noting that the defendant failed to appear to even.
Okay, now I understand what Rieger was saying. Rieger was not saying to dismiss the whole case for lack of prosecution. The Rieger was asking to dismiss the motions because the defendant did not appear to argue his motions. So therefore, the defendant failed to prosecute his motions, and that's what he's asking to. That's why he's asking to dismiss the motions. Okay, we're all right. We're on the same page.
Argue his motions or to comply with any orders to be here.
Thank you, Your Honor. Additionally, the state's information is that a bond was previously executed for an appearance on August 27th, 2025. It would appear at that setting, the defendant did appear in person with Judge Pro Tem Murphin presiding. It would appear that the matter was continued to today's date and time at the request of the defense, and the court did enter an order that the defendant was to appear in person. It would appear that the defendant is in violation of that order. Previously, it would appear that the court conducted a hearing back in July by Zoom, and the court entered similar orders that the defendant shall appear in person. With all that being said, the state is seeking a bench warrant bond forfeiture. The state is seeking, under these circumstances, a somewhat higher bond to a $5,000 cash or surety bond.
At this time, the court does issue a bond forfeiture, a bench warrant. And what
FTA.
recommendation did you have for the surety
Five-
bond?
5,000 cash or surety, Your Honor, under these particular circumstances.
5,000 cash or surety bond will be the order as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm not hearing a response. Matthew McDaniel?
Judge Rick.
Am I supposed to say something?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. This
my
is the
God.
state of Kansas versus Matthew R. McDaniel, case number 2025 CR
All right, here we go.
454. Mr. McDaniel appears from the El Dorado Correctional Facility's Zoom location. Amber Norris appears for the state. This is a first appearance in the case. Count 1 alleges murder in the second degree.
Oh.
A level 1 person felony. Since a felony is involved, you will not be asked to plead at this time, Mr. McDaniel. Rather, a preliminary hearing scheduling will be made by this court. Previously, this court appointed James Watts as your attorney. He's on this meeting with us. Mr. Watts, I'm proposing our next court date for preliminary hearing control to be 11 o'clock a.m. on December the 31st.
11
December
o'clock.
31 at 11.
Yes, sir. I can do that.
Very well. This matter will be set for a preliminary hearing control setting, 11 o'clock a.m. on December 31, 2025. Obviously, the facility will need to have Mr. McDaniel on the meeting again in a similar way that they've accommodated the court today.
Hey, this is a first appearance?
This is your first appearance.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I need to see some paperwork for this or something. I'm not aware of this.
I'm making you aware that you've got a murder in the second degree charge currently pending in our court.
Yeah, I need to see some writing for this because from what I understand, this is basically y'all trying to charge somebody up under a corporation, and I'm not a corporation. I need to see something.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. McDaniel, and quite frankly, I'm not in the mood to entertain it.
I don't care about your mood. Fuck you and
Oh my God.
your mood.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Let's set your court date. According to a lawyer, I'm sure the lawyer will provide you a copy of your charges. And we'll see you by Zoom on December 31 at 11 o'clock a.m. As far as the bond is concerned, the point's almost moot because of your current incarcerated status. I think we probably already have a bond set in this case. Checking that.
Your Honor, I believe it was a summons, so I don't think that the court has set a bond in regards to Mr. McDaniel's case. And I do believe that he is in custody for a significant period of time. I mean, multiple years.
The court has to establish a bond in this case, and we'll do so. $750,000 cash or a professional surety required. Very well. Bond's been set. Counsel appointed. Next court date set. Unless, Ms. Norris, you know of other business. Mr. Watts, you do?
Your Honor, just so I'm clear, Your Honor set that as a preliminary hearing control date on the 31st?
Correct. Are you in a position to be able to schedule an evidentiary hearing at this time?
Judge, given the nature of this case, I presume my client will want to have an evidentiary preliminary hearing. And I can schedule that if you wish to, or I can attempt to make contact with my client first.
Your Honor, we have not sent discovery, I don't believe. And like I said, Mr. McDaniel is in custody for several more years, maybe even life. So I don't think there's any rush. And I don't actually have Mr. Sweeney's calendar, and that's whose case this actually would be. So if we could maybe keep the 31st date,
You can think of it the $2, excuse me, the $5 super chat. Appreciate it.
It might be better.
That's fine, Your Honor. I just want to make sure that's what we were doing that day.
That's what we'll schedule an evidentiary hearing if one is requested on that date, Mr. Watts. And if you can go ahead when you get discovery and send a copy of the charges to your client, he apparently wants to see them.
I have a great deal of discovery, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
Very well. If there's nothing further at this time, then the Matthew McDaniel matter will be in recess at this time. We'll move on to another case on the docket.
Your Honor, if it's possible, could I, while the court's taking up that docket, could I do a breakout with Mr. McDaniel?
You can go ahead and set that up at this time, Andy. Mr. McDaniel, we're going to put you in a breakout session, a separate session with your attorney by Zoom at this time, all right?
So, yeah, this sounds like this guy's got to go full on Daryl Brooks. Artie, do your cats get the zoomies? Yes. Usually when I'm about to go to bed and like early in the morning, like when I'm waking up in the morning, mostly right around when I'm trying to go to bed. So like around like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, they get the zoomies. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys sticking with me with all the technical details. I hope to be much better tomorrow. But I gotta go eat. My food's probably like lukewarm now. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Thanks for all the super chats, all the likes, all the good stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Adios. Bye. See ya. Oh, I got nothing. I got no profile saved. Everything's gone. It's okay. Do I have anything? No, I don't. Meal, good. Crap. All right. Just imagine, you know, goodbye music happening. All right. Just do that. All right. Bye.